On April 21st, 1996, a girl who looked exactly like Selena Quintanilla was killed by her boyfriend. She auditioned for the part, and even though her dad, it's on video, her dad even said that he wanted her to play the role instead of Jennifer Lopez, but she was too nervous. She couldn't really act. She was shaking. She couldn't even breathe in front of the camera. So they had to go with J-Lo. And a few months after her audition, that's when her boyfriend killed her inside of her grandma's garage. He raped her, suffocated her, and threw her in the trunk of her car, drove her somewhere to a dumpster. He threw her body inside and lit it up with gas. They arrested him in January 1997, and he was sentenced in 1999 to life without parole. Yeah, real sad story. So let's go ahead and check out this more detailed full report. Go ahead and let me know what you think.
Selena, the series, which is starring Christian Serratos and produced by Netflix, which had the authorization of the Quintanilla family for its recording. But without a doubt, the movie of the 90s, starring Jennifer Lopez, is already iconic, premiered in 1997 and became a worldwide event, but it was linked to another tragedy, the brutal murder of Gloria de la Cruz, or Letitia Miller, which was her stage name, who was known as the Selena Double, and that it could have been the best option to star in the movie about the Queen of Tex-Mex. It was 1995, and just a few months after the murder of the Texas-born singer, preparations began for her film, in which the details of her life would be told. They sought to capitalize on this tragedy and, incidentally, pay tribute to the woman who paved the way for other Latinas to enter the U.S. market. Production houses were planning to produce unauthorized versions, so Selena's family, the Quintanillas, quickly took over the reins of the film, which was directed by Gregory Nava. The casting was attended by more than 20,000 actresses and fans who wanted to embody on the big screen the interpreter of as the Flower, so the selection was extremely difficult. Before choosing one, then unknown, Jennifer Lopez, the participation of figures like Salma Hayek or Bibi Guyton was contemplated. But there was another girl who stood out among all of them for her surprising physical resemblance to Selena Quintanilla, Gloria de la Cruz. Gloria de la Cruz was a young woman from California and was known locally as Selena's double. This young woman, who used the stage name of Letitia Miller, auditioned for the role, and although her resemblance to the singer was evident and attracted everyone's attention, she was not considered to advance the selection process. However, the name Gloria de la Cruz would become famous later, due to her brutal murder. Some months after her audition, Gloria de la Cruz's body was found inside a garbage container in Los Angeles. Press reports indicated that the young woman had been strangled and that her murderer had set the body on fire. On April 21, 1996, this girl, who lived in the community of El Rio near the city of Oxnard, was seen at a party with some friends, and the next day, her charred body was found in the district of Wilshire. This murder, which shocked the Latino community, was committed by Corey Robinson. Who would have been the victim's partner? According to the newspaper Los Angeles Times, Robinson sexually abused Gloria in her grandmother's garage in Oxnard. He then suffocated her and placed her body in the trunk of her car and drove to Wilshire, Los Angeles. The assailant placed the young woman's body in a garbage container, doused it with gasoline and set it on fire. The remains were so damaged that it took authorities 17 days to identify the victim, Robinson, who had a history of gender-based violence. Was arrested in January 1997 and, although he denied the accusations, authorities found his DNA and traces of his semen and blood on the victim's body. In 1999, Corey Robinson was sentenced to life in prison, without the possibility of parole.
Counterfeiting is a billion-dollar business perpetrated by thousands of people throughout the world. Meet Kimo, one of those people. Kimo is a young man from the most dangerous city in America. After losing his job, he ventures into the risky business of counterfeiting to help relocate his family to a better place.